It started because there's not a lot out there for females, and I started to notice that more. Obviously, when you have some cake in the mix, right? When my daughter's playing, and it's like my son, all of a sudden getting all these invites, all these things. He says, "Well, what's going on with the girls?" So I actually contacted all the U18 AAA coaches and the U18 academy coaches, and they've come. Majority of them come on board. Some couldn't because of the shortness of it, but that was an invite only. Very similar to how Eyes was and differentiated, is that you had to apply to get in. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're a AAA player, you're going to get in. But with the girls program, we got names from all the coaches and we invited them all. The unfortunate part is we could only have 34, and that's more of a developmental program where there's only one game. So there's only 2 teams that happen. They spend 4 days together working on development. They have NCAA, U Sports, just to educate them more. Because I think right now with the female game, there's a lot of elite players, but even as parents, you got to understand what it means to be an elite player and what it takes on and off the ice. But also that has to be commitment from parents. And that's one thing that I find that is a little bit different than the male game, is the parents are all in, sometimes too all in the male game. I'm not going to deny that. In the female game, it's a little bit on the other side where, oh boy, you're right. Yeah. There is an off season and you got to be a kid still, but there is some work to play at the highest level. Yeah. So that's what we're trying to educate and teach for sure.